Temperatures range from 63 in the Crystal River area to as warm as 75 in St. Petersburg. It's a very muggy start to the day as well. I mean, it's still 80 degrees in the Keys this morning. Yet it's 60 in Tallahassee, so there's a 20 degree, no more than that, because Jacksonville's at 59. Wow. So a 21 degree temperature range from Jacksonville going down into the middle portion of the Keys. And as far as the humidity levels go, Gainesville, Jacksonville, Tallahassee, good for you. Dew points in the 50s, hanging on to that dry air for dear life, while the rest of us enjoy a very steamy little air mass this morning, especially down over South Florida. Look at those dew points in the mid-70s. You want to talk about oppressive. Wow. Dew point 68 to 71 in Central Florida. I want to tease, too, because none of that drier air is coming our way. It stays well to the north and eventually just retreats out of the state in general, because our dew points will be right around 70 degrees. Just moving forward, folks. We've got no drier air at the surface coming in anytime soon. So high temperatures today, we're going to bring it up a little bit. We got to 88 yesterday. Today we're going to bring it up into the 90s. And notice how some spots inland, maybe 92, 93 degrees overall. Now, here's the good news. Over the next 5 days, we have a rain chance every single day. However, there's also a chance that you may not see a raindrop in any of those 5 days as well. We had 20% here and a 30% there and a 40% there. But as we get into the weekend, Saturday and on Sunday, that's when the best rain chances area-wide hold true. So we're looking at those 50 to 60% rain chances for Mother's Day weekend. And before you hem and haw and moan and groan, we desperately need this rainfall. Okay. Today, the rain chance will be inland. If we get one or two isolated storms, here's Polk County. You got that 20% rain chance for later today, maybe 30% down into Highlands County, as everything kind of sits in the middle of the state for later this afternoon. But notice nothing along the west coast. Why is that? Because of the west coast sea breeze. Once it gets going, it just pushes everything into the middle of the state. Now, tomorrow, a little bit better chance that we bring a couple of storms back closer to Tampa. That rain chances at about 30% for tomorrow. And then we just continue to go up from there. By Thursday, it's more like 40%. And then as we're going into the weekend, it's about 50 to 60% on the rain chance. This is not us breaking into the rainy season per se, as much as it is just the way the weather pattern is setting up for the next several days. So 20% rain chance inland today. Other than that, just hot, it's humid. We're going up to about 90 degrees, give or take a degree for a high later today. Mild and muggy tonight with a low in the mid-70s. And then partly cloudy and hot tomorrow. One or two isolated afternoon, evening thunderstorms again, with tomorrow's high around 89 or 90. We'll be kind of sitting up there for the next few days. Seas running a foot or less. Great boating conditions again today, with the water temperature at about 80 degrees and a high tide, which is going to be right around noontime, 16 minutes past noon to be exact, over in St. Petersburg. 90 today, then upper 80s through Friday, mid 80s for the weekend with a lot of clouds and some showers around.